What's up, y'all? How you doing? Sitting here at the grocery store, looking through the Lowe's. Well, one thing that gets me, man, I still see people wearing masks. But that ain't what gets me. What gets me is that YouTube and a lot of other social media morons want to act like that everybody in our goddamn country is wussies. Well, I'm here to tell you that we're not. There are many, many strong men in this country that like women, that don't think about getting plugged in the butt by some other guy. You know, we like women, curvy, good-looking women. And anybody that likes a shaved up wussy guy to try to be a woman, what? Now look, those deviants have been around for a long, long time. Just look at Ellen DeGeneres. DeGeneres. But people still watch that idiot. Well, social media and all of the news, CNN, MSNBC, and all that kind of panty waist morons, they want to try to betray us as all being weak, just fairies, and it makes me sick to my stomach and literally pisses me off, because all we have are a bunch of whiny little mommies, little commies down there running YouTube and all the social media idiots. They want to shut people like me up and think they're actually doing something. No, you're not. I can't wait till the day where somebody gets to tell you little punks right to your face, because that's what'll happen. I love doing it all the time. I do it all the time. Every time I find out that, I can just look and tell who they are and how they think. But when you stand right in front of them and you look them right dead in the freaking eyes, yeah, and you just kind of watch them go, and you if you listen, you'll hear, because they're wussies. So I am going to start putting everything on X. And over there at X, I'm putting my videos. It's D's Garage USA, but on X, it's USA D's Garage. I had to spin it backwards because I had put it on there before Elon got it, and they had banned me. So as soon as Elon got back on there, then yeah, I started my deal up. But I'm going to be doing more over there on X, because YouTube it's already been lame. But I like using everybody's platform against them. TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever. I'm going to use your platform against you. Yeah. I haven't got a Patreon yet, but I've been thinking about doing that, because that way then I can say what I want and tell y'all the truth and everything, and YouTube won't flag it or ban it or whatever. Because I did a video and I put it on another deal, and it just didn't get any views whatsoever. And I was like, well, I wonder why. Because I'm telling everybody about the history of Iran. Yeah. A lot of people only see the the 300. That's the Persians. That were those were the modern day Iranians. Persians. They're still called Persians. A lot of people talk trash on here, want to talk trash about our president and everything else, and they don't have a stinking idea about what's going on. Like Trump says, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. That was great, man. That was great. I loved it. But I'll tell you this. There is still a long, long way to go. So if you want to do anything, start putting out your own video. Just one video, one or two. You'll see. Start telling people exactly how you feel about the world, our mainstream media, all of the little stuff that people look at on their phones and everything. They're so goddamn dumb and so brainwashed and so indoctrinated. It's freaking pathetic because let me tell you a little bit about propaganda. He who puts out the first word is always seen to be truth. It is always up to the ones that know to try to prove them wrong. You get that? So tell a lie long enough and loud and long enough, and then people will believe it to be true. Always accuse the other side of that which you are guilty of. Joseph Goebbels, Minister of Propaganda, Nazi Party, 1939. Just Google Madison Square Garden, 1939. Because this Muslim sunbum that they got in New York, that'll tell you everything what you need to know. And now you watch, New York is going to go downhill twice as fast. Bet me. Watch. Watch. All these people think they know what they're talking about. Watch. Now they got that Muslim idiot in there. Watch it. It's going to go freaking so goddamn far left. It's pathetic. Well, left. Because you're watching this, right? So, yeah. People are being manipulated so much, it's impossible to get all the bullshit out of them. You get me? People are too interested in this and believe in BS that they see on their TV and think that some idiot reporter that gets paid six figures is literally going to be looking you in the eye and telling you the truth. It's like Ron Burgundy when he's reading that teleprompter. Whatever he says, kiss my ass, San Diego, and all. Remember that? Yeah. Because he read the teleprompter because he gets paid to read, and that's it. You don't get paid to think. No. Because there's always executives and editors and all kinds of people, department so-and-so, yada, yada, that calls all the shots and everything. And they tell them just read it, because if you don't, we'll get somebody in there that will read it and we'll pay them six figures a year. So this is just a little bit about it, y'all. I got more and I'll be back. But we're going to see how this video does first. Because YouTube and all the mainstream media are against you. They're against all of us. So everybody needs to realize what's happening. And I hope they do. I really do. I hope sooner or later that the whole world, man, will wake up. And I know that's just impossible. Because those of us that know have seen this crap marching right at us for the past 20 plus years. I'm almost 60 years old, so yeah, I've been around a few times. Seen this stuff all the way since 1979 with the Iranian, the Muslim Revolution and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, when they took Americans hostage from the university in Iran. So Most people don't realize before 1979, Iran and Afghanistan and Iraq were pinnacle places that people wanted to go to the universities and get educated. Yeah. Girls wore short skirts, long hair, uncovered, makeup, the whole 9 yards. Until that Ayatollah Khomeini come in there and backed them up 1,400 freaking years. So, look, y'all. Like I said, I got more. I'm kind of like so pissed off I can't really think, but I just wanted to tell y'all some things, all right? And there's way more coming out about this that all the mainstream media doesn't want you knowing. But by God, I'm gonna do what I can to just put it right between their freaking eyes, man. Right on. I'll be back. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. If you would, and people say I don't do that, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that yada yada, you know. And I really would appreciate it if you would, man, to try to get the word out a little more. So yeah, it's just one of them things. We all got to stick together because there's a lot of things going on in this world that people are giving to other people in our country that hate us. Yeah. They totally hate us. In Iran and all, in the Middle East, to most people, any white person or what, they're thought of as a white devil. Yep. And now the blacks, yeah, they still have them in chains over there in Egypt, Saudi Arabia. Not so much, but yeah, they still have their own personal property that are people, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but I'm gonna get back to my Lowe's circular here, and I would like to hear what y'all got to say about it. You know, what you think about all this stuff, because there's a lot of people out there that need to have stuff just drilled right in their freaking head. You know what I mean? So yeah. But until next time, my friends, I appreciate y'all. YouTube is still holding me to about 900 subscribers. They're not letting any more out. I'm getting hundreds of views on some of my videos. Others I don't get hardly any. So, you know, they are picking and choosing what they want us to see and what they don't want us to see. They push it back and they wait a few days to where it's not pertinent information anymore. And then they'll start, you know what I mean? But then after that, it's already too late. And they know it. Low lives. Freaking low lives. But anyway, y'all take care.